Hi there, I'm the BigCraigO and you're joining me to watch the next in the deck tech series. Today we have a spicy deck from a fellow streamer, Hello Good Games, a Selesnya deck, specifically focusing on lots of +1/+1 counters and making things have vigilance. Basically, as those of you that are regulars to the channel can appreciate, I love all things AEST, green, white, black, combination of those colours. That's my wheelhouse. I like this deck, it looks pretty good. I think it's going to be a lot of little creatures that seem to get larger quicker, so that's what I'm all about. Yeah, big fan. Yeah, let's go check out the deck list. Well, here we go. As I said before, this is a Hello Good Games, or H2G, he's a YouTuber and a streamer. Go and check him out if you're keen as a jelly bean. Does a lot of great content. It's based out of Canada as well, so he's a pretty cool guy. Let's go through the cards. So in the 1-drop slot, we've got Blizzard Brawl, 1 green for a sorcery. Creature gets +1/+0, gains indestructible if you control 3 or more snow permanents, and then it allows you to fight that creature against something else. Quite good. 4 Swarm Shamblers. These are 1 green. When it comes into play, it's +1/+1 counter. You can pay 1 and tap it to put another +1/+1 counter on it each and every turn. If it becomes, or any other creature becomes a target of a spell your opponent controls, and it's got a +1/+1 counter on your creature, you'll make a 1/1 insect creature token, which is kind of cool. We have 3 Loyal Warhounds. It's a new rare card from the Forgotten Realms Magic set. 3/1 for 1 white, 1 other. It's got Vigilance. When it enters the battlefield, if your opponent has more land than you do, you can go and get a Plains card and put it on the battlefield tap. Full play set of Rune of Sustenance, 1 white, 1 other for an Aura Rune. When Rune of Sustenance enters the battlefield, draw a card. As long as the enchant permanent is a creature, it has lifelink. As long as enchant permanent is an equipment, equipped creature has lifelink. So basically, it's a great way of giving ourselves some survivability. I would suggest giving ourselves the ability to have one of our creatures start to generate some extra life and try and put it back into on our life total. Runs 2 Thunderous Orators, 1 white, 1 other for a Core Wizard, 2/2 creature with Vigilance. When this Orator attacks, gains flying until end of turn if you control a creature with flying. Same is true for First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Indestructible, Lifelink, Menace, and Trample. So basically comboing this with Toski means all of a sudden you have 6 copies of Toski in deck. Potentially you can have 2 of them out at one time. And this is the card that the deck is sort of based around from my perspective. 1 green, 1 other. It's a Ranger class enchantment. As soon as it comes into play, it creates a 2/2 wolf, green wolf creature token. Seen there. And you can pay an additional 1 green, 1 other in subsequent turns straight away if you wish. To make it go to level 2, whenever you attack, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature. Very, very cool. And then the 3rd level is play 1 green and 3 other, and they look at the top card of your library. Anytime you may cast creature spells from the top of your library. I would suggest that I probably would leave this on level 2 most of the time. If I found myself in a position where I was running out of cards or had multiple Ranger classes in hand with the ability to be able to stack things, I'll definitely level it up. Okay, moving on to the 3-drop slots, we have a full play set of Elite Spellbinders. This card should not come as a surprise to many people. 1 white, 2 other for a 3/1 flyer, Human Cleric. When it enters the battlefield, look at your opponent's hand. You may exile a non-land card from it. For as long as that card remains exiled, its owner may play it. Cast the spell costs 2 more. Just slows them down, potentially pushing some spells out, costing a little bit more than what they would have ramped toward, as an example. Runs a full play set of 4 Sparring Regiment. This card is gas. I've used it before on the stream. Big fan. Really like it in this particular combination of cards, especially when you're getting those additional +1/+1 counters, potentially like it as well. And I think the synergy between this and say Toski, who has indestructible, attacking in, has to attack every turn, but then untapping because of this card, plus putting a +1/+1 counter on is very, very powerful. 1 white, 2 other from enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, you get to learn, which means we can have a look at the 4 cards that are in the sideboard in the moment. Whenever you attack, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature and then untap it. Use to the full. In the sideboard, we have 4 pretty mainstay learn spells, sorceries. So we have Environmental Sciences, allows us to get away and gain some life. Destroy a non-land permanent. Its controller creates a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. Containment Breach, 1 green, 2 other for a sorcery that allows us to destroy target artifact or enchantment, and has the upside if the enchantment or artifact is 2 or less, we can actually get a black and green pest token in addition. And then finally a single copy of Mascot Exhibition, which is fairly good. Now you may say, well, why have you only got 4? Well, because we've only got 4 ways to learn. So that's the finally in the 3-drop slot we have Skyclave Apparition. Everyone loves this card. I'm a big fan. 2 white, 1 other for a 2/2 core spirit. When it comes into play, you can choose to exile a target non-land, non-token permanent with that I don't control with a mana value 4 or less. And when it leaves, it creates a XX blue illusion creature token where X is the mana value of the exiled creature. Pretty cool. Full play set of 4 Toskis, Bearer of Secrets, 1 green, 3 other for a 1/1, indestructible, can't be countered, and it has to attack each and every turn. Whenever a creature I control damages a player, draw a card. Pretty good. As far as the land goes, we've got 8 snow-covered plains, 8 snow-covered forests, full play set of 4 of the pathways, the white-green pathways, and then we run 3 Faceless Havens as well. Alright, let's go and check out the mana curve. Alright, 2.3 average mana cost in this deck. It is fairly low, it's not super aggro, it's got a few interesting combination of cards. I would say it's pushing more into the mid-range than it is aggro. 21 creatures, 16 non-creatures. It's slightly weighted more toward the white than the green, although not by much. And it tops out at 4, so it's fairly low down. The actual deck itself runs 23 land, 3 of those are creatures in the form of Faceless Haven. So in essence, it's a 20 lander, rough and tough. Yeah, look, I'm keen to see how this deck performs. As you can see there, the creatures are fairly spread out across the whole deck. You're not really going to be in a situation where you're not going to have, hopefully, 1, 2 or 3 or 4 drops, so you can actually work out your curve and push that way. Alright, let's go and play some games. Well, here we are. First game's always against Sparky, gives me an opportunity to try out the lines of play. Super excited to get some games in with this particular deck. It's a build by Hello Good Games, a fellow streamer, really nice guy based out of Canada. Alright, look, this hand has some creatures, has a ranger class enchantment. Let's keep it. Say hello. Wishing love to Sparky. Excuse me, my way there. We'll lead with a white. We drop down to 19, they go to 21. I'm going to play the Thunderous Ore Racer out, and we'll look at start building. Get rid of that life linker, if I can. Okay. That's funny. Elite Spellbinder out now. Trying to have a look at what they've got left in their hand, push that out a little bit. Okay, so we're going to take 4. Drops us down to 14. Another white here. Give it a Spellbinder lifelink. Attacking for 3, sort of mitigate some of the damage we're taking, hopefully, for a little bit. Take 2, drop down to 15. Okay, so basically start to get the engine online, start to build that momentum. Okay. A little back up here, so that's alright. No blocks, take 5, go down to 14. Another green here. This way. Nice. Thinking here. Yeah. Get us back up to our 20 life. So, no blocks. Play this other enchantment. And look at the start, so we're really taking over this. Okay, so chat, attacking. Here. Knock him down to 10. Can block him now as well, so it's pretty good for us. More green, I would suggest. Attack with these 2. Excuse me. Alright. At this point in time, we're just swinging the lethal anyway. Sure. There we go. Pretty happy with the way that sort of just seemed to put the pressure down. Let's see how it performs against some human opponents. Alright, this hand looks pretty good, all in all. We can play a turn 1, and we've got a couple of turn 2 options, so we'll keep it. John Van Gelder. Okay, so basically, we'll just keep building up our board state. Got our attacking with the 1-1. be super surprised if they do block. They may play a land and then giant. If that's the case, we'll play the Sparring Regiment. Attacking the wolf, we'll get a +1/+1 counter. Okay, they play a tapped land. Interesting.
Hey, put you in your place, look. Leave your thoughts on the bar like Facebook. Yo, got that from Grave One. Send your podcast to the Grave One.
I'll take one.
Leave your thoughts on the bar like Facebook. Yo, got that from Grave One. Send your podcast to the Grave One.
There's double strike, yeah. There we go.
Send your podcast to the Grave One. Send your podcast to the Grave One.
Excuse me.
Send your podcast to the
I want to get rid of the threat there, because once this starts to get large, if they start putting stuff onto it, it's going to get a bit scary.
Send your podcast to the Grave. Send your podcast to the Grave One.
Alright, another land here.
Podcast to the Grave. Send your podcast to
They
the
block with their 4-3. Yeah.
Send your podcast to the Grave One.
Oh wow.
Power I've lost. My search is nearing its end.
Send your podcast to the Grave One. Put you in your place, look. Leave your thoughts on the bar like Facebook. Yeah, got that from Grave One. Send your podcast to the Grave One. Hey, put you in your place, look. Leave your thoughts on the bar like Facebook. Yeah, send your podcast to the Grave One. Send your podcast to the Grave One. Send your podcast to the Grave One.
Gonna up this to level 2.
Send your podcast to the Grave. Send your podcast to the Grave One. Hey, put you in your place, look. Keep your thoughts on the bar like Facebook. Yo, got that from Grave One. Send your podcast to the
Alright, so we're at 29 life, they're at 15. We've got a 3-3 insect, a 3-1 and a 3-1 in here.
Send your podcast to the Grave One.
We pick the next turn, we play the Toski and start pushing as much as possible. Because we can use the Sparring Regiment with this to make it on attack. Put a +1/+1 on it, therefore I can block, it doesn't die because it's indestructible, can attack, etc. Okay, so they're seeking out something there. Yeah, okay.
Send your podcast to the Grave One.
better of me. Okay, so I do play a length. Just grab my water bottle from off screen here. I'm banging my knee on the got on the table. Ow. Okay. This way. Cool artwork and the loyal warhound too. Alright. Tackle that. I may block with the season colour blade and then discard a card to give it indestructible. Or not. Cool. Okay, so it's got a haste.
Put you in your place, look. Leave your thoughts on the bar like Facebook. Yo, got that from Great Boy. Send your podcast to the Great Boy. Hey, put you in your place, look. Leave your thoughts on the bar like Facebook. Yo, got that from Great Boy. Send your podcast to the Great Boy.
No blocks. Yeah. So this can make. That's what I needed. Here's Shadow Spear. There it is. Okay, my opponent at that point decides they can't keep taking the damage, so they scoop it up. Alright, so we get there for the first game. Let's go on to the next one. Well, having a look at his hand, it seems okay. We've got 2 drops, 3 drops, and a 4 drop, so we'll keep it. Grind Crusher, say hello to him. Play the damage thing out. Play the Orator. Next turn we play the Sparring Regiment, I think. Okay. We need another white to be able to get that sky clave apparition online. So we'll see how we go. Next turn potentially. Yeah. Play this. Get rid of the Alpine Town Master. Yeah. So we've got a 4, 4, a 2, 2. Let's try it again. Leave on top, that's good for them. That's good for us. Play this. Play. Alright, push it through a huge amount of damage. So much so our opponent decides, that's it, we can't hold up against this. Wow, I'm getting pretty, this deck's pretty damn good. Alright, cool, let's go on to the next game. So, I'd like some more white mana, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. It's not a bad hand, so keep up against Planeswalker Chris. Say hello to Planeswalker Chris. Love. Play a green out to start off with. White. Make it 2-2 Wolfie. Duress, I'm guessing Inspiring Regiment goes. Attack for 2. Drop them to 15, look up to 25. Oh, okay. Yep. Seems fairly reasonable. Bash for 4. Draw a card. Enter. Okay. Guessing Rangers claim this card. Interesting. Alright. Excuse me. Another green. Play 1-1. deck. Life, good plan. I may have another one here. No? Okay.
Send your podcast to the grave.
Sure.
Send your podcast to the grave.
Get rid of the tangled fluorohedron. Move the attack step. Draw 2 cards. Turn. Alright, let's see if they can actually do what they need to do. Planeswalker Chris, deep in the tank. Okay.
On the bar like Facebook, yo, got that from Grief Boy. Send your podcast to the Grief Boy. Hey, put you in your place, leave your thoughts on the bar like Facebook, yo, got that from Grief Boy. Send your podcast to the Grief Boy.
We get that. This deck is legit. Okay. Alright, let's go and do the wrap up. Wowie wow wow. This is a solid deck. Big fan. Love the vigilance, love the +1 token, +1/+1 tokens. Also a big fan of their indestructible life gain. It's got everything that I think makes up a good deck, especially in the current meta. It'll be interesting to see how this deck performs in the longer term as it gets tuned more, and obviously people start to tune other decks to see how it sort of shakes out. But given it's currently this moment in time, I think this is a very competitive deck. I'm going to give it a B- at this point in time. It's a solid deck. It deserves a solid rating like that. I would say it's a 1.5 to 1 as far as the tier side of things go. And if you're keen to play something a little bit off the center, maybe not fitting into the main archetypes that seem to be very popular at the moment, this deck is very popular. It's going to be very popular. The red decks are going to struggle because it's got life gain. And if they're the smaller light on red decks, you're going to get your creatures going to outclass those smaller red creatures fairly quickly. I think the key that this deck needs to have as far as is just making sure that you've got your mana fixing in place, e.g. you need to play that into your opening hand. think about, okay, so how many land cards do I need to draw to be able to play what I've got in my hand and beyond. If you get a good mix to start off with of white and green mana sources, you'll be set. A couple other things just to shout out and bring your attention to if you're not aware. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Magic Mondays, I do Diablo 3 on Wednesdays, and then Fridays is a variety of different things, variety stream, depending on what's going on, whether it's something Magic related or another game. If you're keen as a jelly bean, come and hang out. Like I said, the channel's called the BigCraigO. You can check out in the link tree below in the description. It's got all my information for Twitch, Facebook page, YouTube channel, and Discord. Go and check those out. Any comments on the videos really help me out. And if you're able to, please give this video a like. It does definitely help more visibility for people to see what I'm producing. I do upload content each and every weekday at 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. A couple of deck techs, a couple of stream recordings, and we're always looking at ways to improve that. A couple of shout outs as you can see below me here. So in the link tree you'll find a link to Great Viking Games. If you're interested in picking up some cosmetics or arena codes, feel free to click on that link. It'll take you through to their website. Anything you purchase won't cost you a cent more, but will give us a small kickback that we will then be able to use to buy codes to give away on stream. We appreciate that, and please keep it up, guys. I really do appreciate it. As far as the other sort of long-term channel friend in the form of Spectrum Games, they're a retailer of physical magical cards and accessories based out of Sydney, Australia. Go and check out their web store at www.spectrumgaming.com.au. They are a good group of people. Customer service is paramount to them. If there's anything in particular that you're after they don't have listed, let them know. They will keep an eye out for you. They will try and source it. Other than that, guys, like I said, come and hang out on Twitch if you're able to. Give us a like if you're unable to or you would like to. And comment away on what decks are working for you. If you think this deck is really strong, like I do, I'd love to hear if you're going to give it a try. So other than that, guys, I guess I should sign off now. Have a great day, whatever you're doing, and I hope to see you on the battlefield shortly.